Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. I've got for us today just a stove sweep on a stove that's been fitted a few years, not too long, doesn't get a lot of use, but the customer wants it sweeping, and there's another one in the property to do as well, which again gets a bit more use, but I thought I'd do this one as I've not done one before. What we have is Woodpecker from a company called ACR. This one's not such a bad one of theirs to sweep. I've already, before I started videoing, taken one of the bricks out. It's dead easy to get out. And then there's a baffle which you can get out just if I make you like one, and then inside there's a brush, a metal baffle, look, with some little cutouts. I'll show you where that goes when I put it back in. Leave it inside for now. And it's just a top outlet straight into a liner. And as you can see, it's not that bad, and it's in good shape. Okay. Now, here we are. What I need to do, first things first, is when you're sweeping your chimney, clean up around, because there's dust around, and you'll blow that around with the motor on your drill. So, turn the socket on, it always helps. Okay, so if you've done the half, clean around, just get what you can see. And then on the top of the stove, there's always some muck on the top of the stove, so dust, get that. So this is just routine sweeping really. There's I know it's a bit boring. I haven't done anything exciting just recently. It's a bit of a shame. I did a pellet boiler, but it was in the house and it was awkward and difficult, and I didn't video it. I think maybe next time I do that one, or one similar, I'll take you through it. Maybe a triangle boiler would be good, but there's not many left now. Unless there's something specific you want me to try and sneak out and do. I do fit bird guards, and I do some repairs on stoves. Not so much this time of year, because everybody's got the fires on, so hopefully after, in the new year, I've got boxes and boxes full of bits sat at home waiting to go in. Hopefully make some videos of fitting bits. I've got some interesting ones to fit. They're a little bit different, some awkward, because everybody's got the fires on. and the bits aren't totally worn out. I've just got them in ready for servicing next year. Sort of springtime. No, I don't want that. That won't fit. That'll do it. It's really cold today outside. It's lovely. It's not very sunny. It's dry and it's cold. Ideal sweeping weather. Okay, so as normal, I'm just going to shove the rods up. I'm just using Rodtech 12 mils. I think next time I'm going to buy the new RPS ones, and I can compare. I don't think they're available just yet, but I can compare their 12 mil stiff ones with the Rod Station ones for you. So I might do that. And then you can see before you buy if you want. Both companies are very good. Should be about 10 metres long, this. I think it's probably 11 in this house. Find out. Keep putting them rods on. And that's the difference. I don't know if people are aware, but these are the two rod ends, look, together. And these are anodised, they're aluminium, and these are stainless steel, and they both wear very well. I don't think there's an advantage to either one or either material. They did do some non-stainless steel ones. They used to go rusty, but these stainless ones are better, and of course the aluminium ones don't rust. The difference is they've got two buttons and they've only got the one. You see? Oh, that was shot. Look, there you go. Just got the one button, two buttons. I have had it in the past. The end caps pop out of these and the insides fall out. And that was generally on the just the normal steel ones. Not on these stainless ones, and these Rod Station ones don't have an end cap, so you don't get that problem. But I think that problem's gone away now on these. Anyway, let's carry on. Too much talking. Must be enjoying myself. I've just had a job cancel. It's a Friday. I've just had him cancel. The family's poorly. I'm not going to bother filling it in. I'm just going to... I've got a woman to see later on who had a stove fitted by a local stove shop who's now closed, and she wants me to go and check it. I don't know. So I'm going to go there. So I am going to fill in the appointment that's cancelled. I'm just going to go home early. It's Friday. Oh, well, it's 10. Look, that 11 one didn't just gone inside. Alright. So vacuum on. It's really light deposits on this, and it's not been used much at all, and it's sooty, but it's not overly sooty, so I've just used the mould brush. Wunderbar. Usual stuff. Now I bet you there's not a lot of soot in this one. Oh yeah, I don't even think it was worth sweeping. But you know, we know it's clear. La 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 la. Let's have a little tidy up, and I'll take you in for a look. So, one of my intentions is for these videos, as well as just me rattling on about stuff and being generally boring, is to try and include the brand of stove in the title, so that, because I know sometimes you just need a little, I mean these easy stoves are easy, aren't they? But you just need a little bit of, when you get stuck, for some stoves you can get stuck, and I got stuck on one the other day, put the baffle in the wrong way around, it wouldn't work, and it was just me being silly, and the instructions weren't available. And I found some online, but they weren't very good, so I thought I'll just include the brand and the model if I can find it, and then if you are stuck and you just need something to refer to, hopefully you can find it in one of my videos. Trying to be useful, yes. Alright, okay, so I haven't cleaned up inside yet, but the metal plate, this metal plate, sits up behind that lip there, and on these lugs there's a lug either side. You see it? And it's quite straightforward on this stove. Some of the stoves are a bit more tricky, similar design on some, but a bit tricky. I think that baffle was maybe in the wrong way around, because I'd have dropped it down. These little lugs, these little cutouts, I'm sure they go on the lugs at the back, and as I've dropped this down there, it's come to the front. Oh no, maybe not, they go on there, that's okay. There you go. They go on the little lugs, and that goes on top of, at the front of the stove. That's fine, okay, good. Good. Just do a rub. Always use my little brush. Side of the gown as well, out of the way. Now if I remember rightly, might be wrong, on these stoves there's underneath the baffle, what am I on about? Underneath the grates at the back, behind the ash pan, there's some holes. And on these stoves, if it's not a very deep ash pan, it's probably only 3/4 of an inch. If it overflows, then the ash falls into those holes, and those holes are what allow the air in to the stove. I'll try and show you. There's not a lot to fashion you to. It's, if I can get you on there. Not really. Oh, that'll do it. So these don't just come out easily. Seems to be a bit stuck. So what I like to do is lift the baffle up at the front, slide it forward. Seems to loosen off this brick a little. He says it's a very tight fit. Yeah, watch me struggle a little bit. I think I say, just just don't want to come out, so you've got to just be patient. Tap the ash pan. See how deep the ash pan is? Not very. Do it, come on out you. What they've done is, part of the design, they put these little lugs either side for the log retainers to go in, which stops you lifting the baffle up, and then they've put some little lugs on the moulding of the cast grate to stop the bottom of the brick sliding out. You know, if they weren't there, they'd slide out dead easy, but they are there, and design is all I've got to say. You know I like to moan about design. It tends to be a British stove thing, doesn't it? The Scandinavian stuff tends to be really good. It's not going to come out. It does not. But I'll get it out somehow. Yeah. ACR, thank you. Ooh, blimey. Just that middle bit, I think. Just been useful. There we go. Better keep knocking it where he was. I'm going to try and trim away some of the material off that. I'm ever doing this wrong. Anybody's got any suggestions for this particular stove. It's always this particular stove, I find. In ACR, I have some other stoves that are a bit tricky, but this is the tricky part on this one. Okay, see if we can wiggle it forward now. Making my nose run after that sneeze. You see what I'm getting at, look? It just doesn't easily come forward. And you've got these little lugs here, 3 of them, which are pointless really, you don't even need to be there, but they're there and you can't lift the brick up enough to clear those lugs, and because the corner's not trimmed off the back, as the brick comes forward it jams, because you can't get the grate out just for those lugs. And it just makes it tricky. All I want to do is get to those at holes there and just check they're clear. There will be because it's a new stove, but on some of them the gas pan's been allowed to overflow and they're blocked, which is not good, is it? I'm going to move this out of the way because I need to reach in. Anybody on ACR can tell me if I'm doing this right or wrong. It would be great. Oh, sorry. You see that side looks a bit better. Almost get it on that side, but the middle seems to here. See there, look, it seems to be like a high spot on the grate. That wiggles there. That wiggles sort of there. Oh, give me a hunter every day. Dead easy. you go. Let's use a blade. Make it a bit thinner. It's a thinner blade rather. So what I've done is I've just shaved the back off a little bit. I want to make it a bit shorter. A bit, yeah, I'm going to shave the top off a little bit, just at the back, so it can go in and out easier. You can do that on the scraper. You often find this on a lot of stoves, good ones. The corners shaved off, you know, where they go in and out. Hunters do it, a lot of stoves do it, they shave the corners off and it allows a easy removal. There's a lot of stoves that I don't particularly like. I was looking at an Ethel one the other day. Very awkward. In fact, one sweep couldn't do it. I walked away from it. Which is, you know, a lot of faffing around, and he's running a business, you know, and he's got a set price for his sweeps. The last thing you want is a stove like that that's, you know, going to be there ages dealing with it, and it just comes down to design. So I've just shaved that off. It's a little bit of an angle now at the back, and that should go in easier. Alright, okay, let's get you guys back. Okay, so that's out now, so tidy up. Right, need to get the grate out. Magnet, lift the back up. Like so. Slide it out. There you go. And you see the holes, they are clear. I knew they would be, but I'm just doing this to show you really, because some stoves get a lot of use and these fill up with ash. You can't clean it out, you know. Some models of stove, I did a park raid the other day and they've got a similar situation here, and it was full of ash. There's 2 screws, you can undo it, take this cover off, clean it out and put it back on with the 2 screws. This one's welded in, so it's difficult to get the ash out of there. So all I do is over one of the holes and then stick the fingers in the holes. Let the air go in, 2 of them. Not usually use any action here. You can operate the air vents as well, so they're airing out. Keep doing that till it's clear. Yes, okay. So we get the baffle back in. So put it in like so, bring the front forward, and and then drop it down onto some little lugs around this side of the stove. Get a magnet, it's really good welding magnet for lifting metal parts out. Oh gosh, that sneeze. Get our brick that we've modified. Hang on, is that in? There you go. And that's in, goes straight in. Hopefully it'll be easier next time to get out. A side brick. Side brick, they just plop in. It's great, it'll sit very flush. Go behind those little lugs there, look. You see them? Awesome, great idea that. Okay, then we're going to get the baffle. Big thick vermiculite thing. I'm just going to vacuum it. But before I do that, I need to get the metal one in. Let's move it out of the way, look, for a minute. Bring it in, lift it up, put it over there like that, all the way to the back. And then slide it forward and then drop it on the legs, little lugs. You see that, it's a bit fiddly. Alright. So get it up, sorry, get it on the side one and sit it on the back. And this next one, this goes in. So, there you go. Okay then. The last vacuum around. Dusted and vermiculite bricks, so just have a bit clean around. Oh. Okay. Just clean the ash pan out. That's that baby done. You can hear the wind, it's all good. Here's the log retainer, and that sits behind those lugs, the ones that are in the way. The lugs are, yeah. That's us done. ACR stove. There we go. Any thoughts? Please make them in the comment section. I'm just going to do the smoke test on this one. I won't bore you with that. It is good. You can hear it's good. Yeah, any thoughts, comments, questions, just please make them in the comment section. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.